Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to today's video where I'll be sharing with you few practical steps you can adopt to be able to grade your students during the course of the academic year. Many teachers struggle with this aspect, but it's quite easy if you understand what you're doing. Usually when you start working, your coordinator in the program where you've been employed will give you an Excel file like this. When you see such a sheet, it contains the name of the students. That is first to last name, which is usually written in Thai. And by the side of it, you have the nicknames of the student. And on this Excel file, there are subheadings that contain specific scores. However, your department, through your coordinator, will tell you to be flexible with this worksheet. That is, you're free to grade the students however you want. This is where the problem usually lies, because new teachers and even experienced teachers struggle because they do not know how to grade the student, especially when you are looking at grading during the course of learning, that is for a term or a year. So to be able to grade your students, there are two things you must do. First of all, you think of what you need. Here we are looking at tools in terms of computer or a tablet, and next you have to install a Word application like Microsoft and Excel. Once you have this, the next thing you have to do is to plan how to grade your student, and you need to be able to use an Excel file to replicate what is on this paper. You simply have to go to your Excel and tabulate everything you have on this paper that has been given to you. And after doing this, you have to be creative to come up with ideas on how to grade your students. So some of the things you may want to think of on grading your student is the aspect of participation. Yeah, you may want to use participation and perhaps score it on 10. You grade students on how active they are during your class, and you have to do this for the whole term or whole school year. So if the total is 10, you may want to take note. Those that participate actively in class, at the end of the day, you may want to give them 10 on 10. Another aspect you may use is the aspect of punctuality. This is also important. For those that are always coming to class on time, you may want to give them more scores, again on 10. And those that are also coming to school on a daily basis, you may also want to give them more scores. Another aspect you may consider is homework. You give out homework. Those that are quite active in doing their homework, we automatically deserve more scores. So homework is another aspect that you can use to grade your student. Another aspect you may want to use to grade your student besides homework, punctuality, class participation is behavior. Is the student noisy, inattentive? Think of this aspect. And of course, for those that are better behaved, it's normal that they will score more points. So I've raised 4 subtopics here. You have 1, punctuality; 2, homework; 3, participation; 4, behavior. You can use these 4 subcategories to grade your student. And another thing you may want to add then is your midterm tests or tests. Normally, most of the schools will allow teachers to test students in class. So you may want to have 2 tests that you divide it into maybe 15 or 20 points. So let us assume that you use 40 points to grade the students during the course of teaching. Your 2 tests may be on 15. So if you multiply that by 2, it's 30 in total. You add it to the overall grading during your course of teaching, which is 40, you have 70. That is good for the academic year, and your final exam will of course be on 30 points or 30%, which gives a total of 100. So if you use these simple strategies, it will help you to grade your students. It doesn't matter the level you're teaching, just follow this guideline I've given you and everything will be all right. You shouldn't doubt the source, because this formula is something I've been using over the years, and I obtained it from one of the schools. So bother not about grading, just be flexible. Use this format and grade the students the way you want. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to smash the subscribe button and share it with friends or family members. See you next time. Bye for now.